We have two dads that have contrasting approaches to finance and wealth. The mindsets of the two are complete opposites. This book is Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. One of my favorite personal finance books that I highly recommend getting the mindset and knowledge fundamentals right. It encourages you to think like the rich and act like the rich. The author explains he has two dads, his real dad, which classifies as his poor dad, and his friend's dad, which he considers rich dad. The two view money and finance differently. Poor dad represents the traditional mindset of go to school, get a high-paying job, and work for money for the next 40 years and retire in your 60s. They often value education, job security, and a steady paycheck. They are often seen trading their time for money. The rich dad values their time and purchases income-producing assets in order to make money work for them. This way, he can save his time to focus and devote it to more meaningful things like family and health that elevates his life further. Rich Dad embodies the philosophy of financial literacy, entrepreneurship, and smart investing. Poor Dad enjoys luxuries in life, goes for instant gratification rather than delayed gratification. Hence, we will typically see them get into financial debt to fund their lifestyle. They like to accumulate these liabilities like credit card debt, car loans, expensive home loan. They typically will find it difficult to get ahead in life as they are forced to work longer hours to keep up with their lifestyle as they have accumulated a lot of consumer debt they must pay back. They do this because they want to appear wealthy to everyone, but in reality they are drowning in debt. Contrasting this to Rich Dad, they will tend to focus on improving their financial education, knowledge, and continuing education. Learning how money works and managing it appropriately. They do not accumulate any bad debts, and only good debts that can be leveraged, such as real estate investing. They love to accumulate assets that are income-generating and have capital appreciation, such as shares, real estate, and businesses, thereby continuously improving their passive income streams so they put their money to hard work to make more money. Core takeaway lessons from this book. Number 1, financial literacy. This is all about knowing how to manage your money appropriately and broadening your financial vocabulary. You can give $1 million to a person with poor money management, and it can all go away in a matter of weeks, and they end up where they were prior to receiving that money, just poor. You give $1 million to someone with strong financial literacy, and he can double that amount within months. A rich person mindset. Having strong financial literacy can empower you to make smarter, informed decisions and will make you more money. How can you improve your financial literacy? By reading plenty of financial books, watching my YouTube videos, such as my 3-part series on 3 pillars to financial freedom that are essential. Mindset, knowledge, and skills. Keep it consistent and keep learning and growing. Number 2, assets versus liabilities. Robert Kiyosaki explains simply, assets are things that put money into your pocket, such as shares, bonds, real estate, and business. In other words, they are income-producing and capital-appreciating assets which increase your net worth. Liabilities are bad debts, such as personal loans, car loans, owner-occupied home loan that take money out of your pocket. In other words, they are increasing your expense column and putting you at risk of financial strife. If you don't accumulate enough income-producing assets and accumulate too many liabilities, then you will never get ahead financially. Make sure you keep these at an absolute minimum or none at all until you create enough assets in your column to be able to fund these liabilities debt-free. Always opt for delayed gratification so you can reap a larger reward in the future. Number 3, changing the mindset. The author challenges conventional beliefs about work and wealth. He explains that most people are risk-averse, fearful, and focuses job security, which hinders their financial growth. Not taking any risks, e.g., not putting money into share market due to fear and high risk, will put them at greater risk not investing due to inflation and money not growing. They will forever work a job to compensate for that as they value job security too much. Instead, adopt a growth mindset that is entrepreneurial by nature. This mindset is willing to take calculated risks, are more educated in their finances, and always learning from their past failures. These are key to grow and attain long-term success. Number 4, the importance of taking action. You can gather all the information and knowledge in the world, read all the books in the world. If you don't action any of it, then you have wasted your time reading and learning all this knowledge. It is useless if you don't put that knowledge to good use and action it now. This book encourages to seek opportunities, adopt a life of abundance, that there are plenty of opportunities, money, and resources in the world for everyone. The rich continuously educate themselves about finances and start small with daily improvements. With time, your actions will speak louder than words and knowledge combined, and you can begin to witness the benefits. Invest in yourself and gain real-life experiences, be it successful and failures in your journey. It is important to embrace them both and learn from them. Always look and focus on ways to improve. It is a fundamental step towards financial freedom. We were never taught financial education during school years. Hence, it is important more than anything to get it right now. Teach yourself and read and learn, and you will be unstoppable. Re-examine your financial strategies, views on wealth and money. Remember to focus adding to your income and asset column and avoid adding to your liability and expense columns besides everyday living essential expenses only. Adopt the rich dad mindset and be set for life. So what's your next step? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more content like this, and share it with someone who's ready to level up their financial